Hi, it's Lori the Armchair Chef. Welcome to my channel. It's that time. You saw the thumbnail. So you know that I'm taking my signups for my mystery yarn challenge that I do every month. It's been over a year I've been doing this, and I have some people that have been with me every month since the very beginning, and I have people that have started and just can't get enough. And then I have some people that just not for them. So whichever one you are, you can join, you can play. I have a lot of options this year. So let me explain to you what it is. So for those of you that know all about it and don't want to sit through and listen to the explanation, just send me your emails already. I'll do the options first. So you want to refresh which ones you want to send me. Option 1, give and send yarn. Option 2, send yarn and do a whip. Option 3, you're only able to receive yarn this month. Option 4, I just want to finish some whips. Okay. So if you don't want to listen to the rest, just send me an email with one of those options. Make sure I have your current mailing address. Okay. All right. So for the people that want to hear about the whole mystery yarn challenge, what I did was I was observing on the tubes some crafting channels that were exchanging mystery boxes of crafting things, and they had to make something with what was in the box that was sent them. It was only about 5 creators, and it was a DIY guy was one of them, and then a few of his tube buddies. And I thought that was very cool. So I thought maybe, at this time I was buying a lot of mystery yarn and stuff. And I thought, well, what if we just sent mystery yarn to each other? So that's what I started. I started with about 8 people, and now I have about 30 every month. So it's very nice. It's not unmanageable. It's doable. I'm getting new people every month, and I have people that just can't continue for whatever reason. And if it's not for you, that is fine. Let me explain to you what we do. It's a package of mystery yarn. You take the yarn from your stash. You take between 2 and 3, 4 colors or types of yarn. Say they don't have to be full skeins. They can be something you used. I've used some of the orange and red, and I don't think I'm going to use it for another project, or I want to send this to somebody. I can send whatever I want. It would be nice if the colors coordinated so that somebody could make a package. Just think about what you would like to get in the mail, okay? And so I try to encourage it because people want to make something that looks good. Now, as an example, this hat I made during one of my challenges. Yeah, I don't particularly would not have done this all on my own, but this is using all the colors I got. I got this brown. I actually got two colors of brown is in this hat. And then this was when Lisa was doing her frilly things. And then I got some yellow, and I got a variegated and a white. And so I made the flower. It's hard to do this backwards. Made the flower with the white and put a little bit of stuff in the middle. And yeah, I don't particularly think it's gorgeous or pretty, or anyone would want to buy it, but I used all the yarn that I got in my box, and I just used some of it. I used some of each of the yarn. I didn't have to use it all. Right now, amigurumis are popular. Emotional support chickens are popular. You can, let's see what's coming up. It's going to be for April. By the time you get your yarn, it's going to be spring and summer. So yeah, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but there's one of my dogs. This was a mystery yarn challenge project. So is this. Let me introduce you to my mystery yarn challenge project. I made a dog coat with the yarn, and somebody's not too excited about wearing it, but I put flowers on it, and I put bells in the middle of the flowers. And so Zena wouldn't feel left out. I made her one too. She has one too, see? So this was a project. I made 2 of these and I made a blanket that month too. So I made 3 projects that month. Now the blanket turned out really nice. The sweaters, dogs wouldn't say they were very nice, but they, okay, okay. There you go. You want yours off too? So let me tell you how this works. What you will do is if you want to play, you will have different options. You will be able to exchange yarn with somebody if you want. You send me an email and tell me which option you want. And you tell me your mailing address. You give me if you have any allergies to wool or cats. I will try to accommodate wool and cat allergies. If you have any yarn or weight preferences or restrictions, some people really love using skinny yarn. And some of us have skinny yarn we'd love to give to them. So if somebody has a preference, I will include it in the email that I will send you when you're assigned a person. Also, some people don't have a lot of room for yarn. So if somebody, we have some players that don't have a lot of space for yarn, but some of us have a lot and we like to just send them a whole bunch. And some people can't handle that. They don't have any room for it. So I will let you know, some people have requested not to get a lot of yarn, maybe just 1 skein of each color or something instead of a whole box. And so yeah, but if you don't have any restrictions in your thing, it's anything goes. If you have some cotton in your stash that you've not been wanting to use, or you've had it sitting around, you can share that with somebody. You have yeah, whatever, you go through your stuff. You had used a color for a project and you bought 2 skeins, used one and just a little bit of the other one, send them the other one. Doesn't have to be a full skein. When you get your yarn, you're going to use part of all of the yarn in one project. Now you can make as many projects as you want, but one of them should have all the yarn in it, because that's what the real challenge is, using all of the yarn in one project. And then if you want to make little toys, if you want to make anything else, then that's fair game. Up to you, whatever you want to do with your yarn. You can include it as your mystery yarn challenge if you make something with the yarn. Now, on top of that, there are other challenges going on in the month as well by other creators. Now, if the yarn you get helps you make something for one of these other challenges, say Bod Hatapalooza, say Creator of the Month, Granny Square Challenge, a Knit Along Challenge, go for it. You could have one project that meets 3 criterias and you can get them all done with one project. I think that is a great idea. So if you're worried about adding another project to your plate with my game, you don't have to. You can use one that you're already making. Or you can do another challenge with the yarn you get. Now, that option 1, you'll be exchanging yarn with somebody. Another thing you can tell me is if you want somebody close to you. I have people all over the country. So if you want to have somebody close to you, so for shipping costs to be cheaper, I can arrange that because I know where everybody is on a map, and I can find somebody that's in your section, that so your postage isn't this, it doesn't cost so much. Sometimes it can be expensive the further away somebody is. Okay, that's option 1. You send and receive yarn. Option 2 is you're going to send somebody yarn, but you want to work on a whip. You have some whips you want to get done, but you do have a lot of yarn. You'd like to send it and share it with somebody. So yeah, that's option 2. You can work on a whip. What you're going to do is at the beginning of the month, you're going to send me pictures of your whip that you're going to work on. You can work on as many as you want. If during the month you decide you're done with one and you want to start another one, go ahead and send me the picture. If you finish it by the end of the month, you are eligible to get your name on a wheel to win a prize for your whips. Now, we don't judge anything. Everything's done randomly. There's going to be 2 separate wheels. There's going to be a wheel for people who get mystery yarn. They're all going to be on one wheel, and you'll get your name on once. for turning in a completed project. Now, the people that are going to do whips, I have decided to give you your own wheel. You are going to be able to get your name up there for every whip you complete, and you will be able to win one prize. You'll just have more chances to win one prize. Okay. I do not know how many prizes will be depending on how many people play or how many names are on the board. I usually do like one for every 10. So that's kind of my go-to. So you can be a whip completing machine and get them FOs out, all these acronyms, abbreviations. So now option 3 is you're only going to receive yarn because for whatever reason, you're not able to send yarn out. You don't have enough in your stash. You don't have funds for the month that you're able to send yarn. So somebody that's sending yarn will be sending you, it'll be mystery yarn. And what I need from you, if you're going to do number 3, is I'm going to need you to commit to completing a project. Because if you're going to get yarn, you need to complete the project, because it's not fair to the people sending yarn if you just do this to get free yarn. That's fair. So you won't be able to play anymore if you don't produce a project. And but you're welcome to play. I have people playing that just get yarn because they don't have any. They don't have a lot of yarn in their stash. And, you know, sometimes money's tight, but they can make beautiful things with the yarn they get. And it's nice to see it. Some people have channels, some people don't. You don't have to have a channel to play. If you do, please do a video of your unboxing and your finished project, or even the progress. I'll have a playlist that'll say MYC 424. And if you look at the playlists I have for any month, you'll see all the videos from people who made them and their content, the project, and their yarn. So if you are just a yarny machine, a blanket beast, a knitting fool, crazy chicken lady, go ahead and you can do number 4. You can do option 4, where you're just gonna say, I've got a project sitting around that I haven't finished. I got a whole shelving unit full of projects that I haven't finished. Grab one out. I'm going to finish it. I just want to finish projects this month. I really want to focus on that. I don't want to send yarn. I just want to play. Or like what I have, Jules, who's in the UK. She's not sending yarn to anybody, but she's doing whips and she can play. She's in another country. So that's fantastic. I think that's wonderful. And she's so fun to watch. She's a content creator. So you go to my playlist and take a look at the channels of the people that are playing in the game and get to know them. And maybe you'll be exchanging yarn with somebody sometime, and you'll make new friends. And you'll get to know the people that are playing in the game. I always follow everybody who's plays in my game, and I subscribe to their YouTube accounts so that I can keep an eye on them and know when they put content up. And I'm very bad at commenting because I watch on my TV, and so I'm not sitting here commenting. So I watch it on the TV and I watch everybody. You get my watch hours. Right now, Jules is up there showing us her red, white, and black yarn. And I'm watching that. And I'm watching all my other people that are the 1,000 people I have on my playlist. But okay, now you're going to send me, again, let me repeat. Option 1, you're going to send and receive mystery yarn. Option 2, you're going to send yarn and do a whip. Option 3, you're just going to receive yarn and do a project with the yarn. Option 4, you just want to work on whips. You have some stuff that needs to be finished and you just don't want to send yarn. You just feel like getting your stuff done. The people with whips, send me a picture of your whip before it starts, and then send me a picture when it's finished. I have I have finales. I'm behind. I'm just getting January put together. I have to go out and get the pictures off the videos right now. I've got all the pictures in my folder. I save them in individual folders because I'm uber organized and uber procrastinator. So if I didn't procrastinate, I wouldn't have to be so uber organized. Just saying. But I think that is it. I do. My email will be at the down in the playlist, down in the description. I will also have instructions in the description that I send to people when I send them their email. So if you have any questions or if you want to know more about it, read the description box. It'll tell you more about the game, what I tell everybody when I send them their email. And then go ahead and send me your mailing address. In the title, put MYC 424. This is how I can designate, I know it's you. And right away, I'll get you put on the list for which option you want to play. And occasionally I'll make a mistake. So what I will do is before I close these signups, I will put up another video with the names of the people who I have gotten emails from, or sometimes people will just put a comment down below. And if you've been in a regular player, I will accept that. And I will go through the comments and you can tell me you want to play in what option. It might be easier for you to do it that way. If you're a regular player, I already have your information. I will put you on my list. That will be a little faster for some of you that have already done this before. But if you're brand new, please send me an email so I have your email address and I have your address, your mailing address. So I'm very excited because, you know, I didn't play this last month. So I have been working on a lot of other things. I did the bod Hatapalooza and made 2 hats. And now I'm working on the one, not the thermal stitch one, but the one before that. I'm also making that slouchy hat that Erin has in the background, that blue one that's really cool looking, that looks like Marge's hair. I'm making one just like that. Mine's going to be really busy. I didn't realize how busy it was going to be when I started it, and it's a kind of a 3 weight. So I'm working on that. And I did the hooker to hooker challenge. I'm waiting for that to finish so I can do my video. I also have I'm making a bag. I'm making another bag out of some yarn that I've been wanting to use for a while. So I'm getting things done. I'm actually starting a lot of things, which is not always so great, but I know I'm not the only one. I watch. I know what you guys are doing. So I can see you starting projects when you should be finishing projects. So yeah, me too. Okay. The prizes from the Goucher giveaway are all bagged up. I've got the postage printed out. They're going to be going to work tomorrow, and I'm going to be getting them in the mail. So if you've been waiting, if you're wondering if it's gotten stolen, no, I'm in the process of getting it to the post office. Yeah, I work there, but I took them today and I totally forgot I was going to wrap them because the dog doesn't like the noise from the tape. So I was going to do it was at work, but I was in such a hurry to leave because Tuesdays are light day. So sometimes I can get out a little early. So I got out a little bit early and I totally forgot about them. They're in the car. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. So, okay. All right. If you're ready for April, now April's my birthday month. I do not know. I don't have any big thing planned. I've done big things the last couple years, and this last year I went around and got free food and stuff, and I don't know. I'm just not feeling it this year. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do anything, I might do a couple videos. I might do, it depends if something comes up to my head. I just haven't got anything planned yet. So, but on my videos, if you want to go take a look, one of my way back in the old days, I was doing a video every single day. And my birthday month, I did birthday flavored foods. A lot of them. I did a lot of taste testings and things like that. So that was very fun to watch. And I had popcorn month. I did just popcorn one month, and it was very fun. I'm trying not to eat as much now. It's just not good for me. So, okay. Thank you all for watching. Go ahead and send me your emails. And if you're thinking about doing it and you haven't pulled the trigger yet, just send me an email. We can chat about it. And if you decide you want to do it, just let me know. Okay. Oh, the deadline will be like Saturday night because I have Sunday off and I'd like to get a chance to do the emails. So you can email me Sunday if you're going to do a whip. But if you want yarn, if you want to give yarn or receive yarn, I need you to do it by Saturday night so that I can send the emails out on Sunday. Okay. That would be a good thing. So all you regular players, watch this and just comment down below because I know you get lazy and you forget to send me an email and I don't want you to miss out. So just the rest of you that need to send me your address, make sure you send me an email, okay? Or if you're new, send me the email so I have all your information. Okay, I'm all excited. It's April and it's my birthday and I'm getting older. And I have plans. I have things I'd like to do. They're up there, but then I sit down on the couch and I say, oh, I can just stay here. Huh. Yeah. Okay. And Cujo and Zena are very happy. They don't have to wear their sweaters now. They're done showing off my mystery yarn projects. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.